Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you what I got my almost 1-year-old for his birthday this year. I know with Christmas coming up, any ideas as early as possible is probably the best. But I haven't given an update on him recently, so I thought I'd let him say hi too. Can you say hi? You can't say hi. Hi is not one of your words, is it? Yes. This? He likes the camera. He wants this. This. Hi is not a word, bye is not a word, but this. And side, outside. You like that word too, huh? Yeah. Outside? Side? Yes. He is growing up so fast, guys. I'll tell you what. I don't have like a official update right now. I want to get to the gifts, but I'll just say like overall, happy little kiddo. Still not really sleeping great at night. Loves balls, is like so gross motor. He is outside on the trampoline with the girls trying his best to jump. Obviously not quite jumping yet. Likes to bite everything. He has a weird like kind of sensory thing. You can see I have his feetsies out right now, like a PJ where his feet are showing. One, because he's walking obviously so well that he does not like regular PJs because it limits his feet, but he does not like his feet covered. He doesn't like sleep sacks. He doesn't like a blanket. He does not like socks and shoes. Like he does not like anything that cover his feet. It's like a weird sensory thing. Like if I put him in a feetsy pajama, thank you, Rose, he will wake up and just kick his feet until I take his feet out of them. So yeah, I don't know. It's thankfully not too cold here yet that it's been okay. But once this weather takes a dive for the cold, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have my heat in my house up like a crazy person, I think. I don't know if you've ever had that issue. Let me know what you've done too, because I'm running out of ideas here. We have tried just about everything at this point. But yeah, big gross motor guy. He is eating most foods. Anyway, before Dan leaves with the girls for school, I want to sneak you down to the dungeon here and I'll show you what I'm getting him for his birthday and a couple of his Christmas gifts that I've already picked up, obviously, just so you have some more ideas. First off is this Little Tikes Big Play trampoline with the little bar there so that hopefully he can reach it and hold on. But yeah, like I said earlier, he loves the trampoline. And so I'm hoping as winter comes and we need to kind of be inside a little bit more, that this will, you know, give him that little thing that he can bounce on. I feel like typically I never would have thought to give a trampoline like this to a turning 1-year-old. Just seems a little too small until I had Gerard and realized like obviously there are kids who might want and use this. So, you know, I'm telling you, he will get so much use out of this. You might have a kid that does too. I also grabbed this VTech little steering wheel here. He loves driving the car, like being in the driver's seat, obviously when the car's off, and just pretending to drive the car. And so I thought, well, guess we need the little steering wheel. Surprisingly, we've never had this before. So grabbed this. This is not his birthday present. We've had this, but actually 1 to 2 is probably a really good age for that. So just an idea if you need, like, it's like one of those little things they can sit on and like bounce. And then lastly for his birthday, I picked up this VTech Smart Shots like sports center thing. I actually got this secondhand, and it is obviously like a little basketball hoop with soccer arena and of course a couple of buttons things. I haven't put batteries in it. I probably won't. It will probably just be like this more gross motor, put the ball in the hoop and try to kick it in the ball. He is kicking balls at this point. He is throwing balls and trying to get things in its basket. He is doing that. So this I thought would be perfect. Again, we can keep this down here so that when we are struggling in the winter with getting out of the house, we can come down to this place where we don't normally come, except for like when someone's doing laundry, and have a new kind of space to enjoy with new toys that have typically been outside at that point. I try to do that in the winter when you can't get out. I try to have different spaces we go, like we're just moving to give us new areas so that they are a little bit, you know, just in a new space, new thing, and you're happier, I guess. You aren't All right, so those are birthday gifts. He's getting those 3 things. They're kind of like bigger things, so that's all he's getting. Plus, he's 1, and we have a ton of other toys. We don't really need it. So I wanted to show you some of the things we were getting for Christmas too. And I haven't picked up so much for him yet, but I do have a few things. First off is this bath toy here. This is from B Toys, I think. Yes, B Toys. I should have known by the packaging. And he is a water guy. He does really like the water, so I thought giving him something in the bath where I didn't have to keep the little faucet dribbling the whole time might be good, so that he can, you know, have the water spraying without that. Sometimes I'll put him in the sink and let the little faucet run, but yeah, a bath toy. He likes water, and Target has some really good early Black Friday deals going on right now, so if you need some toys, check that out. I'm sure other retailers do, obviously, but I haven't really checked them out, so I don't know. But yeah, this also is B Toys, and this is their finger puppet pets. So lots of little animals in there, but also this is technically a bath toy. It's going to be a stocking stuffer for him, and yeah, bath toys probably just to play with. Also going along the water lines, I picked up this, it's again, B Toys. They must have had a sale on B Toys, honestly, because I don't usually stick to like one brand, so it must have been a sale. But I picked up this little play sink. We actually have had multiple of these in the past. I've gifted them to other kids, but over time, those sinks, the pumps on them just break, so your sink doesn't work. And if you don't have the working pump, you can buy a new one, but often if you find these on sale, it's the same price to buy a whole new thing as it is just to replace that pump. So I got him, since our one from Rosemary no longer works, I got him one. Honestly, he climbs up the little step stool in our bathroom and plays in the sink with like Rosemary. He loves like putting his hands in the dribbling water. So I think he is going to love this. This is going to be Christmas though, and not birthday. Again, another great thing to do indoors during the winter because it's inside water. I will do this in the bathtub typically. Like I don't fill the bathtub at all. I keep it completely empty and then sit him in it with the sink. That way my floors aren't getting super wet. If I do play with it on the floor, I'll put a sheet or a towel down or something near this so that obviously nobody's slipping over water or water isn't going everywhere, ruining my floors, all that. So a tip for that. I also picked up these Sense and Grow flashcards. So each flashcard is a different texture here. I thought that was pretty good for a 1-year-old. I ended up finding this in the dollar section at Target at one point. So I got those little flashcards. And then I also picked up this Melissa and Doug Tot Tumble Play Yard. It is a fine motor type of situation. So these little chips here, these little school people, they can like be put in here, kind of like a ball run, but it's more of like a playground. I have a feeling Rosemary is also gonna like this, but it's going to be for Gerard for Christmas, and it is recommended for 12 months plus. Rosemary will just like it because Rosemary likes this type of thing. But yeah, that's really good for them to work on their fine motor and such too. He is starting to want to do that, put balls in holes, and the little Christmas tree that we started with in this video, the step two one, he likes to try to put that star on, and he likes to put those balls in the little holes. So he is starting to want to do that, which is really good for their fine motor, and that toy there will be good for that. So that is what I have picked out. Oh no, one more thing. This is actually a little sensory box here from Lovevery. I will link in the description below the exact kit that this came from. I have said before, I like the Lovevery kits because you don't have to use those kits all at one time. If you get a kit, you can separate pieces out to, you know, use one in your home for learning, play. You can put one aside for a birthday gift. You can put one aside for a Christmas gift. You can do multiple things with them. You don't have to do them all at the same time. So this is one that I pulled out from one of the boxes that I was like, this is going to be really good for for Gerard. And so it comes with different textures, different things that you can put on. Again, it's like a sensory. So we have felt, we have just like a foam, we've got a brush, so you can do those and put them on your bin, or you can put them inside and have them put their hands in and try to find it. And you know, it's kind of like a magic box of what are you going to find, what texture is going to be in there, what can I explore without my eyes. So that honestly might be a tad bit not like that type of learning right at 12 months, but as he gets older this year it will be. And you know, Rosemary will probably like it too. You could also use this box for other learning. I shared in one of my preschool videos an idea where you have this bag and you try to tell what the object is without looking. So like more for a 3, 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old. And so it could be any object around the house that would fit in this that bag or this type of box. You could use this for that, where they try to feel an object, describe the object, use their language to describe what they're feeling, and then based on what they're feeling, guess what that object might be. So again, another little activity that you could do with this, more than just the sensory thing that it comes with. But yes, that is the last thing that I've gotten for him so far. Definitely will get him like a little Christmas shirt or something for the Advent box, but that's it so far. Please, if you have a child who is also of a birthday either just before Christmas or just after Christmas, let me know how you handle birthdays. Do you have, like, how do you handle gifts? What do you do about the party? Because this is obviously my first kid at this time of year, and he's only 1, so I'm not so worried about it. But going forward, as he gets older, I don't know. How do you handle birthdays like that? Because obviously, how many do you get for Christmas? How many do you get for birthday? Birthday's probably more important to like make sure you don't skip. I don't know. I need some feedback, something. So let me run upstairs and let them say goodbye before I hop off. Hi, my buddy, hi. You say hi, you waving? We're gonna say bye-bye, actually. Do you wanna blow a kiss? Ooh. Dirty hands, constantly fighting my shirt, not having to change it 7 times a day. Hey, you wanna wave, you wanna blow a kiss bye? Say.